Hello, hello, welcome back to Pokemon X. Haven't done too much, went back and healed. Thought Thunderbolt to Lapras. Lapras needs a little bit of coverage besides just ice and water. Got a spooky trail. I think we're getting pretty close, relatively, to the end of the game. I say that because I have 5 badges. There's 8 in the game. There's an item. It's a cleanse tag. I don't want to waste a bunch of money on repels. That could be kind of useful. Advanced tips on this very creepy sign in the middle of the forest. Pokemon with the Scrappy ability can hit a ghost type with fighting or normal type moves. Useful. But I think the next... Interrupted by a wild Pokemon. I think the next town is where we get another badge. So, looking forward to that. I prefer to not fight trainers if I can avoid them. Bruh. Oh, I didn't even see her. I've known forever since my previous life that we would meet here today and face off. Yeah, it's a shame your past life couldn't warn you that fighting a Lapras in the rain, not a very good idea. Even worse to lead with Litwick. What? Don't know why I can't go into the dark water, because I was able to go into it earlier. Oh, maybe that's a different type of dark water. I guess I can serve. Seems wholly unnecessary. What is this? It's a hyper potion. Also, that wild encounter was a Goomy. And so is this. I think Goomy is supposed to be a rare encounter. Maybe it's actually common on this route, who knows? Never mind, I looked it up. It's a 20% encounter chance. I think I had it confused with the surfing percentage. Trying to avoid this guy too. While surfing, Goomy has a 15% chance. A little bit lower. Anything over here? There's a person. Come on, this way. So this is the house. We're just invading somebody's home. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. What? You going inside? Are you all serious? Serena is off spending time with the Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without her and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. Could I have skipped this by not being curious? They may have been smart. Hello. Let's get started then. That is ominous as hell. What is this camera? It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings. I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. When I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. Please, can't you help me? Where is the camera going? Please, focus. This is actually very distracting. I'm not talking to you, he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you? A horde of faceless men?" Now then, since I told a wonderful story that'll always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? Tip you into the fire? You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know? Would you like to give a tip? Sure. Take 100 polka dollars. It's equivalent to a dollar, right? Sheesh, let's get out of here. Huh? Is it over already? Wasn't really listening. Is that story you just told really true? refuses to elaborate. I guess it really was a scary house in a way. Well, you know, well, I know you wanted to go camping. That was kind of like camping, I guess. That in absolutely no way was that like camping. I had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. See ya. Head empty. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Laverre City. That's actually where I was headed. Think I can head there now? Actually, I do want to see if there's any items. I found a small tag. I believe that increases the power of ghost type moves. And we found a damp rock as well. Just lengthens the duration of moves like Rain Dance and abilities like Drizzle, I believe. I think affecting the abilities has always been there. I don't know if that was added later or not, but we're in Laverre City. Not the spooky person. Hello. It's mysterious. So very mysterious. The ability called Pixelate somehow turns normal type moves into fairy type moves, making having the move Hyper Voice very useful on Sylveon. I do want to go heal, but I also want to grab this item because it's just out in the open. It's not actually out in the open. I lied. I found the way. Aha, it's an ether. Sort of useful. You can't actually buy these, so I will happily take. Alright, got myself all healed up. Anyways, I got Lapras up front because I'm hoping I can do some damage in the next gym. Maiden from a land with history. I don't actually know what type of gym I'm going to be facing though. Hopefully it's going to be decent enough for Lapras. I get psychic or fairy vibes though. Leader Valerie, no certified trainers. Hello. Well, howdy, Mr. Pouty. You're declining. This year, Laverre City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here is a fairy type gym. Okay. I can deal with that. Bet you never seen one of these before. Well, technically no, because this is the first generation to introduce fairy types. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go. Where you'll land, nobody knows. Just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels of all fixed destinations, of course. So go on, step on the flashing yellow panel. You're not that helpful, actually. Oh. What is this, Hollywood Squares? Oh my god, that's an outdated reference that probably nobody understands. So I made some changes to the team. Instead of Lapras being up front, now it's Blade. The problem is I don't have any steel type moves. I can do some neutral damage with Shadow Claw and priority with Shadow Sneak and Aerial Ace if they want to mess around with my evasion and accuracy for whatever reason. But I don't have any super effective moves. That's a mild problem. I also have Chestnut, which now has Poison Jab. The problem is that I'm a fighting type, so if I get hit by a fairy type move, I just die. Because I'm also not very fast. So, yeah, I don't expect to survive very long. This is just my last resort, I guess. The problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage with the blade. I would like to evolve it. The problem is I don't have a Dust Stone. But it's fine, though. I'll just do whatever I can. And avoid everybody if I can. I have actually fought her already, so ignore her. Gotta make sure the eyeliner matches up. We're good. It's a bathtub with ornate legs. Hey, same. This has got to be one of the most confusing gyms I've ever had to deal with. Even with a map, tell me where to go. I still can't figure it out. But I think I'm going the right way. I've actually still skipped everybody, but I'm gonna just go ahead and fight whoever I come across, just because it's kind of difficult and frustrating to try to avoid people and then also try to remember where I've already been. So I don't mind fighting some people. Besides, I need to get some levels on Blade and Lapras. Anyways, after beating her to a pulp, Takes me down here. I think this is the one I've already faced. I'm pretty sure. But I think I want to take this one. And then I think diagonal. Oh, you turned too late. Bruh. Why does she move so fast? That's creepy. Did you know that a certain type of move has no effect against our beloved fairy-type Pokemon? Yeah, but Poison Jab works just fine, though. This should be the last warp tile. Hello, why do you look like that? It blinked. Gave the King's Rock to Doublade. Or sorry. Gave the spell tag to Doublade. Was gonna give the King's Rock, then I remembered I had the spell tag. They flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. And I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. Hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they're strong. She looks like an insect. She does in fact have Mawile, okay. I figured. It got the fairy typing this gen. Actually, I could set up, I think. Goes for crunch, okay. I always forget that you get that move. I can still set up. I'm now +1 defense. I think I'm going to go for that again. Don't crit. And now I just heal. It also has iron defense. That's terrible. It does nothing to me. It does nothing to you. This is going to be a very fun battle. And she has the nerve to use a hyper potion. That's... You're just tracking this out. Why are you like this? At least I got a crit. Watch you use another. Bruh. I was kidding. Another defense drop. Last Shadow Claw. I think this takes care of Mawile. About to go for Mr. Mime. Do I want to switch? Well, I'm good against psychic types as a ghost type. I don't want to stay in. I'll stay in. Mr. Mime goes for light screen, but that's the wrong screen to go for. Goodbye. So dramatic. I'm gonna stay in against Sylveon. Last Pokemon. Only because I'm +1 defense, and I might as well just keep going until I probably faint. Oh, of course you're gonna go for Charm. My stats are just depleted at this point. I'll just do nothing. Bruh. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna switch. Go for Kangaskhan. Why are you like this? I don't care. I'm gonna go for DC Punch. Get confused. Or flinched. I think you're actually holding the King's Rock. I hate Sylveon with a passion. Switching out to Charizard, because I can at least resist that. Charm doesn't matter, because I'm a special attacker. And we're both male. I think I could Mega. You know what? Flame Burst. First Mega Evolution. Okay, animation is actually kind of cool. Alright. I think I'm actually Dragon type, so I'm now hella weak. But it's fine. We went for Swift. Kind of like terrestrializing. You can kind of trick your opponent into attacking you with something else and kind of keep yourself safe for a little bit. Because I think this takes care of you. I think. Nope, not even close. And I'm dead. Actually, it's neutral. Still hurts though. Can I clutch the win with the blade? Maybe? Priority move, please? Will that do enough? Aha! Don't you play sad. Defeated the leader of Laverre. I hope the sun is shining tomorrow. That's... yeah, I would hope so too. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the fairy badge. It's yours now. Its beauty is captivating. I wouldn't know because the game doesn't like to render sparkle, so I can't see all the cool effects from it. Actually, this isn't as bad as other badges. Sparkle effect wasn't too terrible. Captivating fairy badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. Also wish to award you this TM, which is Dazzling Gleam, I figured. TM 99. My, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. It says right there on the package. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I've always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see? That desire is my inspiration. That's why you look like an insect. That explains nothing. What Pokemon are you even trying to be? You're just weird. Nice. Hey, that's a fairy badge. It's so cute and sparkly. You know what? We're gonna go tour the Pokeball factory. There's a Pokeball factory. Hello. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. You have one check mind. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. That sounds fascinating. I would like to go heal though. I got wrecked. And I'm gonna go tour the Pokeball factory. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that in the next video. I wanna see what this is though. Nothing important apparently. Alright then. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter probably. I did a video where I'm kind of going over some stuff I want to do on stream pretty soon. Going over the team that I'm working on with Pokemon Scarlet, trying to do some ranked battles pretty soon. So if you happen to be subscribed, you can stay notified for... I interrupted my stretch. I'm so sorry, my dude. Stay notified for streams. Also, stay notified for that video. I'm probably going to upload that one before I upload this one. I think that's the Pokeball factory, judging by the giant balls in my face. And if you want to see those, don't take that out of context. Feel free to subscribe to see that as well. Also, you can hit the like button, helps me out, and leave a comment down below. But until next time, enjoy yourselves and take care.